Today is the day of the big game. I'm not going to say who I'm rooting for because usually they don't win. But I'm going to make some chicken wings. Chicken wings are, usually I do them in the air fryer. I don't know if you can see that back there. Yep, that's the air fryer right there. Usually I do them in that. Today, I'm being more adventurous. I'm doing them on the smoker. I'm going to be doing some ribs later. And thought, well, why not throw the chicken in there after all. So, chicken, you never wash it because it's disgusting. So, gloves. And I like to use these temporary cutting boards. So, I got full wings because they're cheaper than buying the ones that are already cut. And mostly, my supermarkets only carry the flapper part. I like the drumstick, not the flapper part. So I have to buy them this way if I want to get the drumstick. The first thing you got to do is just cut off the flap. Then you can pull it open. Then you got to cut it down through this till you see the little white. You see the white in there? That white, what you want to find. Once you find that white, sort of cut it. You cut right through it. Sorry, I was on the wrong side. And you have a perfect flapper. Got a really large drumstick. And that is for chicken stew. Chicken stock. I can't talk today. I'm thinking 16 wings ought to be enough. Yeah, it's just for me. But, you know, get excited. Don't know what you're doing. Okay. Well, I'll get the rub together and we'll get this going. I have a bigger bowl somewhere, but you know how it is when you do something spur of the moment. You can't find it. So, big bowl. Little olive oil. Or, I don't know, a couple tablespoons in the bottom already, just to coat the chicken to make sure the rub will stick. The rub I'm using today is a store-bought rub. It's I think it's actually for brisket, but it's actually got all the stuff I want in it, plus a little sugar, which, you know, is always good. So we're gonna, in there like that. Okay, well, you get the idea. Next, we'll be out at the smoker. You haven't seen my new smoker yet. Be out at the smoker, getting it ready. Alright, see you at the smoker. Okay, I like to cheat. I use lump charcoal, and yes, I use cowboy lump charcoal, the cheap stuff. Just to get the fire going in the firebox. That should be enough. I use the fire starter on my Performer here. Open that up down here, turn that on. My thing stopped working. Instead of buying a whole new one, about a little $1.50, and that gets the job done every time. So let's get this going. Turn on the gas. And she's going. It'll take about 5 minutes for this to get fully burning, and then another 5 minutes to kind of ash over, and it'll be ready for the smoker. Well, this is my new smoker. Well, new to you guys anyway. I got this back March last year, right before COVID hit. It's clearly an offset, but it's thick. It's real thick. old smoker, I had a heck of a time getting that thing to hold temperature or do anything. And so I decided to get this one. I love it. I've cooked on it 15 or 20 times, and I love, love, love it. So just waiting for the coals to get ready, and we'll put them in the offset. Well, I didn't get most of the add-ons, except for, of course, my channel name. But if you buy it just like it is, it comes with this. This is the one that comes with it. It's nice and thick. It's going to last a while. One of the add-ons they have is a thicker one of those, like 1/2 inch. It costs a whole lot of money, like $200 more, $250 more, something like that. What you can do, what I did, get one of these. This is a charcoal thing. It condenses everything down. This was like 80 bucks. This hole back here goes inside. If you got the fire starter, which I don't need because I got that out there. You got the fire starter, that's where it fits. Right in the middle, and it condenses everything down as it cooks or as it burns. That will keep the bottom thing from burning a lot of the time. And if something goes bad, it's going to be this part which you can replace. So don't buy the 1/2 inch, buy the charcoal basket. I can see the flames coming up over there. I'm going to go check on them. Yep, lump charcoal catches faster and burns hotter. But one of the things you got to be worried about is, especially cheap stuff like this, it's off a lot of sparks. All right, it's white over everywhere. It's ready to go put in the smoker. So right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to heat up the smoker. So we put in cheap wood. We don't mind, burning and not doing anything. Yeah. Like this, looks like pretty good wood, but it's not. Put in this piece next to it so it heats up and starts burning faster. Leave it open right now so that all this dirty smoke doesn't contaminate the main chamber. Yeah, there we go. Flames are gone, still putting off some dirty smoke though, so we're gonna let it burn a little longer. What we do is let this wood burn down to coals, shut down everything else, and then we can put in the good wood to start getting the good smoke going. Yeah, I can't talk today. Well, hopefully you can see. This wood's all burned down. Just hit it, and it makes new coals. So it's now time for the good wood. This is post oak. And yes, that is the bark. It doesn't matter. Alright. There it goes. Now we just gotta wait for the dirty smoke to subside. Shouldn't take long. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. The wood's caught on fire. The dirty smoke's gone. Time to close her up and get her to 225. Well, finally time. Yep, that says 314. You always want to take it up too hot and let it come back down. These have been in the refrigerator for the last hour, so they're cold as they can be, so 314 won't hurt them because it's on the way back down. Now about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and I should have, well, then I got to sear them. So 2 hours and 40, an hour and 45 minutes, I should have some chicken wings. That's the thin blue smoke every pitmaster looks for. Don't know if you can see that. This one's at 163. That one's at 164. So they're ready. I wanted to get to 165, but now he comes to my secret weapon. We're going to throw these on top of the flame after I spray them down. Well, as you can see, there's a door on top of my offset, and if you open it up, what do you get? You get a griddle. Yep, just to see how good it worked, I made some bacon and eggs on it. Worked fine. We're not going to use the griddle down though. We're going to put another piece of wood on the offset. Should break into flames here pretty quick. As you can see, it's trying. And there it goes. The chicken goes on. I don't know how good that mic is, but it's sizzling. I'll leave them in there for, I don't know, a minute, a minute more. I forgot my watch. So we're just gonna guess. Well, just getting down to the last few takeoff. I don't know how you can have it focus on that. Doesn't look like it will. There we go. Nice and charred. Lots of that Maillard reaction going there. Yep. Take the rest of these off and let them cool and show you what they look like and how they taste inside. Thank you. Alright, here we go. You can't see the scarring on it, but maybe this one can. And a little bit there. You want that on there because that's what makes it crispy. All my cats are following around wanting some. I forgot I took that one off autofocus because it was freaking out. Yeah. So, time to try it. Very good. It's just a basic store-bought brine, with sugar, salt, pepper, paprika, all that stuff in it. Very good. Could have left it on the flame better a little longer because the screen's not as crunchy as I want it to be, but still crunchy. It's not rubbery, any means. And it's cooked. It's cooked well. Well, the game's already started. So I'm going to grab these, put them on a plate, get me something to drink, and go watch it. That's it for this 2021 edition of the Gadget Griller.
Right. Exactly.